Hey guys, Wulfie. I don't know if you can see him. Do that. Woo! There he is. Um, I made chicken legs, and he practically ate one whole chicken leg. I sat there. I made four, and I shredded out the meat, and I threw meat in his direction, and he looked at me like, "I hate you, Daddy," and then he ate them because Daddy actually knows what he's doing. And I took all the skins off, and those are his. So they're downstairs waiting for him whenever he's ready for them. And yeah, he ate quite a bit of chicken. So that's a good sign. He's still acting like something is sore, but now he's acting like something is sore, not something is deathly wrong. Let's hope. I have had him since 2012. And he was a little puppy. Now you have to picture, he was like 6 months old or something when we got him. My evil ex brought him home and said, "I have something for you. Do you want to see?" And I'm like, "What did you bring me?" And he brings out this handful of puppy. And I'm like, "Why did you do this? You're supposed to talk to me before you do these things. Therefore, turn around is fair play, by the way. This happens later." And we had Axel, this big black Great Dane. And then I have this little tiny puppy who, of course, they got along famously. Axel was old enough that he was like, "I'm not sure what to make of this thing." And so he basically left him alone. And then after a while, they started playing. But he would play like rather, not aggressively, which was good because Wulfie, while he is a terrier and therefore, strong and heavy boned, probably could not have taken on a Great Dane. And yet he wound up living most of his life with a Great Dane. Axel passed away. We got Odin. Odin tortured the hell out of Wolfgang because Wolfgang beat him up all the time as a tiny little puppy. And then when he got to be a certain size, yeah, that was the end of that. Poor Wolfie. So he's had a really rough life, and I'm glad that he's in a better position right now. He ate. He's feeling not as heavy, which is scary. But he was overweight, so probably not a bad place for him to be. He had chicken, like I said, and I have food for him up here. He has enough water and enough food downstairs. He's good. I just have to hope that his will to live is good, and he wants to spend more time with me. That's all I've got. So, this is where I'm at. I'm trying to keep my composure. Tomorrow I have to go to the gym because I need to. But if he needs me, that overrides everything. Family's family. And he is my family. So, for everybody that said something to me, thank you. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I love you guys.